There's a moment in every person's life where everything shifts, not because life got easier, but because you finally decided who you refuse to be anymore. If you're watching this, you're standing right in front of that moment. There comes a point where God won't let you stay who you used to be, not because he's punishing you, but because he's calling you higher. Some of you feel restless right now, dissatisfied, unsettled, like something in your spirit is being stirred that you can't explain. That's not anxiety. That's not burnout. That's not lack of clarity. That's God breaking the version of you that plays small, the version that's afraid to obey, the version that keeps choosing comfort over calling. You're not stuck. You're being transformed. There's a difference. When God begins to elevate you, he often disrupts you. He shifts relationships. He removes distractions. He closes doors you would have walked through if he didn't stop you. Not every loss is an attack. Some loss is a surgery. God cutting out what can't exist in your next season. Sometimes he has to break your heart to save your life. Sometimes he has to empty your hands to fill them again. You're not being destroyed. You're being rebuilt. Every man God uses walks through a breaking. David in the field, Joseph in the pit, Moses in the wilderness, Paul in the dark. But every breaking births a leader, a warrior, a man God can trust to carry weight. And right now, whether you see it or not, that's what God is doing in you. He's toughening your spirit, sharpening your discipline, strengthening your faith, teaching you to lean on him, not the world, not your comfort, not your ego, not your timeline. You're becoming the man heaven has been waiting for. A new life doesn't begin with a new year, or a new job, or a new relationship, or a new opportunity. It begins with a decision that sounds like, I'm done living small. I'm done doubting myself. I'm done delaying what God told me to do. I'm done letting fear run my life. I'm done pretending like I'm weak, because you're not weak. You are called, and you know it. That feeling in your spirit, that fire in your chest, that pull you can't ignore, that's not motivation, that's destiny. If you want God to elevate you, you have to move. Not tomorrow, not when it feels right, not when you have time, not when you feel ready. No man ever feels fully ready, but every man who rises feels called. And God is calling you now, out of fear, out of anxiety, out of excuses, out of sin, out of wasted time, out of comfort, out of the version of yourself that keeps shrinking. He's calling you into strength, into clarity, into discipline, into boldness, into leadership, into purpose. This right here is the moment everything changes. Stand up, look forward, and walk into who God created you to be. Your Kairos moment is happening right now.